What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today I have officially finished the Skeleton Crew series and I'm about to do my review for it. And honestly, this show was actually not that bad that I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'm actually very curious to talk about this with you guys, but before we do, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I recently just reached 1,000 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys so much for that. Honestly, it really does mean a lot, but now we're trying to get to 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. And also, I have a Patreon, so go ahead and join that up. Link is in the description. Anywho, let's head straight into the Skeleton Crew review. Now, yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised of how, good this was. Honestly, I was expecting it to be a little more kiddish in some type of way, which is still kind of is, it brings that element, but it actually kind of gives a little more maturity in some type of way, which I honestly was kind of wanting, and I actually really digged it. I think the first 4 episodes, I will say, was kind of it was kind of draggy in some type of way, but then the last 4 episodes, I believe it was episode 5 that Bryce Dallas Howard, bro, she can play she can direct, but man, with that episode and just everything, I was yo, this is not that bad, honestly. I wouldn't say it's crazy good, but I will say it's actually pretty good. I actually was invested, I actually felt some type of connection with the kids, and everything like that. I kind of like the storyline with the parents, I feel I wish we had a little bit more in a way, but I know the series is mainly about the kids, but I definitely wanted to see a little bit more about the parents struggling to really find their kids, not necessarily dedicate a whole episode to them, but I wanted to see kind of more of them trying to figure out a way to get in contact with the kids, and I know they did that, but I would have loved to seen a little bit more of that. Yeah, man, I thought it was actually really, really good. It wasn't that bad. I like Jod's character too, but I at the same time, I don't know. I think it's cause I didn't really like the idea that he was a fake Jedi in some type of way. I like that it kind of fit into the storyline, cause of William wanting to be a Jedi, but I don't know. I just didn't really like that, honestly. I don't think they've also explained how he got the lightsaber, to be honest, so it is kind of I'm very curious, I definitely would like to see a season 2, to see where things could go off from this season, honestly, because I actually again really did enjoy this season a lot. There's just a couple of things here and there where I was kind of again, it's not perfect, obviously. It has some flaws. I actually did like that Adam is a planet inside of a whole big ass barrier, you could tell when they were going through it in episode 7 that it was a huge ass storm, and then all you see is this little tiny planet, and I'm oh shoot. I actually kind of like that, honestly. It was pretty cool, and I kind of like the idea that they try to protect themselves from everything else that was happening, so it's pretty cool to see that, honestly. But yeah, I generally thought this was a good show, and I do hope that they make a season 2. Honestly, I highly doubt they will, because I didn't really see a lot of people talk about it. But then again, I wasn't as into Star Wars as I was then when this show came out. I think that when did this show come out? I think it was the end of last year, if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of was in the Star Wars loop, but not deep into it yet, Yeah, I don't know. I never really saw anything about this. But again, this show definitely has its moments. It definitely has its moments where I was kind of oh damn, okay, that's not that bad, honestly. Yeah, I really did like it a lot. It was not that bad. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say, honestly, about this show, other than the fact that it's pretty good and that it's not that bad. But yeah, again, I just don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. If you guys did enjoy this review, definitely hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. We'd love to know your guys' oh wait, by the way, Neil having some Riz. I see Neil in that one episode when they went to go to this other planet, and everything, this girl that was there for Hayana or something like that, kind of helped him stick out of that bravery, in some type of way. So I thought that was a pretty cool moment, honestly. And Neil was I don't know, I just kind of remember that right now, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you guys did, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out, guys. To enjoy your day, make every day else today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.